My school day went crazy, and it started before I even made it to first period. I woke up late, threw on whatever clothes I could find, and sprinted out the door thinking that was already the worst part of my day. I was wrong the second I walked into class. Everyone turned and looked at me. Not normal looking, either like something was off. I checked my phone. Nothing weird. I sat down, trying to act normal. Then my friend leaned over and whispered, "Girl, why are you wearing 2 different shoes?" I froze. I looked down one sneaker, one slide. I had no idea how I even managed that. But it was too late. The whole class noticed people were laughing. Even the teacher tried to hide it, but you could see it on her face. I wanted to disappear. But that was just the beginning. Next period, we had a surprise presentation. I had completely forgotten about it. My name got called. First. My heart dropped. I stood up, walked to the front, trying to think of anything to say. My mind was completely blank. I opened my mouth and just started talking, hoping something would make sense. I do not even remember what I said, but halfway through, I knocked over the teacher's coffee. It spilled everywhere. All over the desk, the papers, the floor, the entire class lost it. I just stood there holding the empty cup like I had ruined everything. Somehow, the teacher just sighed and told me to sit down. I thought, okay, it cannot get worse than this. Lunch came around. I grabbed my tray, sat down with my friends trying to recover from the disaster of a morning. Then, out of nowhere, someone bumped into me and my entire drink went straight into my lap. Ice cold. Everyone at the table jumped back. I sat there soaked, staring at my life choices. My friend tried to hand me napkins, but it was useless. I looked like I had jumped into a pool with my clothes on. At that point, I just started laughing because what else could I do? The day was already over for me, or at least I thought it was last period. Gym class, we were playing basketball. I figured I would just keep a low profile, stay out of the way, and survive the last hour. The ball somehow ended up in my hands. Everyone started yelling, "Shoot." So I did. I took the shot, and somehow it actually went in for a second. I felt like maybe my luck was finally changing until I realized I had scored on the wrong hoop. The entire gym went silent, then exploded with laughter. Even the coach put his head down. I just stood there in the middle of the court, questioning every decision that led me to that moment. By the time the final bell rang, I did not even try to talk to anyone. I just walked straight home, still wearing 2 different shoes, soaked pants, and what was left of my dignity. Honestly, I do not know how one day can go that wrong, but at least now, I know it literally cannot get worse than that, right?